Okie dokie, artichokey. So we are back in LA from Pittsburgh. Real quick, we're hitting a little. Welcome to our little PR week push day. I'm sorry, this is chest and back. Chest and back PR week right now. So this is going to be the first week of our little program. So typically I do a week of a PR week where I try and hit a rep range anywhere between 2 to 5, sometimes a 1 rep max, but typically it's 2 to 5 or 5 to 10 reps for a PR with a weight just to hit a PR. So today we're on our chest and back day, we're doing bench press. So first set we're gonna do a rep PR, and then we're gonna drop down to anywhere between 90 to 95% of this weight, and hit the same number of reps we hit for 2 to 5 sets after this top set. So welcome to Top Set PR week. Seven reps it is. 7 reps. So it's gonna be our new new threshold. So 7 reps. That's what we got. Alrighty, so we're gonna drop down to 92.5% of our top set PR. So pretty much how I gauge that is I do an RPE 9, which means I have 1 rep left in the tank. RPE 8 is 2 reps. RPE 7. It's rate of perceived exertion. So essentially it's how many reps you could do, left in the tank. So an RPE 9 is basically you could have done 1 more rep. RPE 8 is you could have done 2 more reps. 7, 3 more reps. So for that one, I was rated at about RPE 9, 9.5. So gonna hit 92.5%, chop it down, hit 2 to 5 working sets of 210, which is 92.5%, rounded up, 208, 210. Of 225, so we're gonna hit this for 7s, 2 to 5 working sets of 7s, and yeah, let's get it. So welcome to exercise number 2 on this chest and back PR week. And so exercise number 2 is going to be some close grip vertical lat pull downs. And so for these ones we're going to do probably 4 sets of 12s. And so for these I really like to kind of focus on really bringing down the weight with my elbows, kind of keeping my elbows tight to my body as much as I can. And really focusing on squeezing the lat at the bottom for like half a second to 1 second. So yeah, let's do 4 sets of 12s for exercise number 2. First, back exercise. Alrighty, family. We are on exercise number 3, number 2 chest work, number 2 chest exercise number 3 for this little chest and back PR week on this fine Monday. And so for this one we're going to do 4 sets of 12s on this incline barbell bench press. So this is going to be focusing on our upper chest, and so typically it's a commonly underdeveloped muscle in a lot of people. So I personally like to kind of focus on this a little bit, immediately after my compound bench press. So yeah, exercise number 2, chest exercise number 2, exercise number 3 for a little chest and back PR week. So 4 sets of 12s on this incline barbell bench. So let's hit it.
And I can
Okie dokie, so welcome to exercise number 4 for today, which is our second back movement. So we're gonna do a horizontal cable, close grip, horizontal close grip cable row. So for these, we're gonna hop to 15 rep range now. So we're gonna hit 3 to 4 sets of 15s. And typically what I like to do between, as far as my rest periods go, in my compound lifts, I like to do about 1:30 to 2 minutes, and more isolated movements, exercises like these, I like to keep my rest to about 45 seconds to a minute rest. And I really just kind of time it on my watch, use a stopwatch on my Apple Watch. So it's kind of like what I like to do on my rest times between my sets. So 3 to 4 sets of 15s. That's it. Let's hit it. Welcome to exercise number, what are we on? 5, I believe. Right? Yeah, 5. Exercise number 5 of 7/8 of this chest and back PR week. So we're gonna do some plate-loaded incline flies. So we're gonna target our upper chest again, more of a fly motion instead of a press. But any kind of machine fly or dumbbell fly on a flat bench or incline bench is very similar. So yeah, let's get 15 reps, 3 to 4 sets of 15s. So let's hit it.
Never felt this way. And don't you see where we began? Cause I can see where this could end.
Okie dokie family, so doing exercise number 6 on this little chest and back PR week, which is going to be some bent over barbell rows. So staying in the 15 rep range. So we're going to do 3 to 4 sets of 15s, and then for our last exercise we're going to do, what are we going to do? We're going to do some trap work. So probably a superset of like dumbbell shrugs and upright rows. So let's get this last main back movement and move on to some traps. Okie dokie artichoke. So very last exercise for our little chest and back PR week today. We're gonna do some little superset for our exercises number 7A and 7B to finish out this day. We're gonna do some plate loaded standing shrugs, and then superset that with some easy bar inside grip, close grip, inside grip, easy bar upright rows. So we're gonna do 3 sets of 20s for each of these. So chop it up, head home, and call it a day. Yeah, let's hit it.